Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Worthy, Worth It, and Priceless. And I just want to share something with you. Recently, basically today, I had to check myself. I was living in, or I am living in the dream that I had for basically giving encouragement. I've been I've been giving encouragement since 2010. And then I got into doing videos in 2014. But even around that time, I remember working at a previous job. And I remember telling my coworkers what I did and how I was giving people encouragement and all that other stuff. And I was thinking about it today. I was like, that girl back then would have been so proud of the woman that I am today and basically how far Worthy, Worth It, and Priceless has grown and all that. And sometimes we don't see that because it doesn't look like what we thought it was going to look like. Recently, I had a dream about me walking up the stairs to my mansion. And, but the thing about it was the stairs, you know how they have like the stone or concrete stairs, and on the side of them, there's like the little jagged edges. But those jagged edges were not on the side like they supposed to be. They were actually on the top. And so that dream basically let me know that my way would not be smooth. It would actually be hard. And the thing about it is, it's still elevation. It's just not easy. And sometimes we forfeit the promise because we don't recognize it in its raw form. It's not a glamorous thing to give encouragement all the time. It's not glamorous to be up until 4 a.m. with the child and then wipe your tears long enough to turn on the camera, smile, and then maybe two people might see it. But the thing about it is, you don't know that those two people that may see whatever you're doing, that may be the two people who need it the most. God will be using your voice to encourage them. There have been a few times I've had people say, I remember this one time this woman told me, she was like, I was praying to God and I was asking him for an answer. And he usually answers immediately or however it worked. But she was like, as soon as I turned on TikTok, I seen your video. And what you said was basically the answer that she was looking for. And think about how sometimes we don't even want to go forward with the dream or whatever that God has given us because we feel as though no one is listening. But the people who need it the most, they are listening, and God will allow them to be guided to you, but you have to be obedient in the gift that He has given you. We pray for influence, then question God when it's inconvenient. We ask God for platforms, then pause because we think we're unqualified to stand on them when we're tired. But the truth is, you are in the promise. You're just walking through it, the real work of it. And I just want to tell somebody, you're not failing. You're just in the mansion before the interior design gets finished. The floors might still be dusty, the stairs might be jagged, but the deed has your name on it. So stop doubting the dream just because you're sweating in it. So today, I'm choosing to keep going, not because it's easy, but because this is what I ask God for, even if it's messy. If you're listening and you feel that too, don't stop. Don't sit down. Show up for the people God assigned to you, even if it's just two, even if it's just one, even if it's just you. Because it's not about going viral, it's about being vital. I love you all. I pray that this podcast episode encouraged you and always know no matter what is going on in life, you always have worth, you still have value, and you are worthy, worth it, and priceless. Always.